Hello, everybody. It is Friday, if my calculations are correct, which means we are live for the final stream of the week. Hello, everybody, and welcome on in to you all. Let me just make sure that my little post went live. It did go live. We love it. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. PJ's good at maths? I'm pretty good at maths. I mean, it's just numbers. How hard can it be, you know? How is everybody doing on this lovely Sweet Potato Friday? I hope you are well. I hope you are rested before you check into my hotel, which is a place to also rest. No, I'm not uploading the Animal Crossing VODs. If you want to watch them, you've got to watch them here on Twitch. So they'll be on here for a couple months. Postponing writing an essay? What is your essay about? Maybe we can help. Maybe everybody in chat should write one word for your essay. Kind of like word association. We see what happens. How about that? Just stitched my shiny new golden yam patch onto my jacket. Hell yes, dude. Absolute music in the romantic era. Okay. Sounds good. I will begin. I've done my part. Everybody, you get on in with that. We're going to be helping write this essay. Okay, so clown. Okay, the clown. Snuffed is the next one. The clown snuffed. Bonk end music. PJ music. The research. It has to be in Dutch. I don't think I know any Dutch, I'm afraid. So maybe you can translate it. Potato into romantic trumpet. Hey, this is coming along pretty good. I think this is working pretty well. Moony Moonster, thank you so much for the 21 resub, by the way. Hello, happy Friday to you. Welcome on in. Thanks so much for coming. Neo Cult, thank you also for the 18 months. 18 anniversary today, 23rd birthday on Sunday. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. There was an attempt. It was a pretty good attempt. Ugurk? Augurk? Is that a word? Augurk? What does that mean? Does that mean clown in Dutch? Oh, it's pickle. Okay, Augurk. Interesting. Well, if you can work that into your essay, then good luck with that. How is everybody doing? Has everybody had a lovely week? Would you say? Has it been a good week? I've had an okay week, I would say. Maybe not like the most 100% productive week. It's been more like I've been brewing things. But not necessarily like finishing things. But that's okay, you know. Just like a witch around a cauldron. You start by throwing in your ingredients, and maybe in a little bit of time, those things will be good. I've had an up and down week. It's the January blues. It's the January blues, I tell you. Xanth, thank you for the 27 months. Xanth and Kellen Michael, thank you for the gifted subs. That's very, very kind of you, dude. I have a fantasying day yesterday. A fascinating day yesterday? Interesting. Tell us more. Cockle would be cockle. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting how words can be so similar in different languages. Cockle and cockle. Now we know. I had a job interview yesterday. So many red flags. So moving on from that. Hey, that's totally fair enough. You'll never know until you've like commenced those conversations. And now you know. So you can say, hey, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. Augurk in my cockle. Oh no. Pickle in my cockle. I don't think that's how the song goes. Yes, I am familiar with Sakurai's YouTube channel explaining game design. It is fascinating. I think it's great. What a champ to upload a load of free content about game design. It's so awesome, dude. Yeah, Sakurai is great. I have yet to play the new Kirby Air Ride game. It looks chaotic. Toriza, thank you very much for the 69 months. Finally. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome on into you. GF and I watching live for the first time. Well, welcome ZSX and GF. I'm making a run to the Asian supermarket today to celebrate my birthday. Any burning recommendations for goodies I should grab? Whatever your favorite thing is, grab it and treat yourself, and happy birthday to you, dude. Alphabet welcome. Alphabet welcome. Grab yourself some alphabet soup. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some mochi or something. I mean, what do you like? Do you like mochi? I like mochi, personally. I love it. I feel like some people find it to be an acquired taste, but those people don't know what the hell they're talking about. Who fired Oscar from the hotel? Me. I'm in charge now. This is PJ's hotel now, okay? This is PJ's hotel. You're opening your business? Hell yeah, dude. What is your business? What do you what service do you provide? I'd love to know more. I need to try mochi donuts. Is that a thing? I've not even heard of mochi donuts before. That sounds like something I would enjoy. Grabbing some kimchi. Oh, I'm not a kimchi enjoyer. If you want it, you enjoy it. I don't like kimchi. Like at all. I've had it before and I wasn't into it. It's a pottery studio, dude. That is awesome. Is it a pottery studio? Are you are you selling pottery, or are you like teaching pottery? Either way, very exciting. My microbiome loves them. Your what? Your microbiome? I don't know what that means, but hell yeah. I'm glad you like it. Mochi flour and donuts are fluffy. And whoa, okay, all right. This is stuff that I need to try. This is stuff that sounds like I need to try this stuff. Good gut germs. Oh, is that what that means? Microbiome? Gut bacteria likes fermented stuff. Oh, I see, okay. I suppose that's why people say to drink red wine, because that's like, yeah. Do you like sauerkraut? I think so, yeah. I think so. Well, I'm heading to Germany at the end of the month, so maybe I'll have to get myself some sauerkraut in the motherland and try it. Your microbiome are all the tiny organisms that live inside you. Wait, what? I've got tiny organisms living inside me? How do I get them out of there? Somebody call that doctor, not doctor, the scientist. They're friends? I don't know about that. You want microbiomes in your body? It's the chemicals. Oh, now first I got chemicals in my brain. Now I got to worry about organisms in my gut. What are you gonna tell me next? There's a fucking squirrel in my ass? No, Peja, that's good. That's good for that's good for your body. What are you gonna tell me next, huh?
PJ, you want chemicals in your brain.
Do I? Okay. Squirrel in my pants. I've got a cockle in my pockle and a pickle in my ass and a squirrel in my pocket. If microbiome is gone, you're gone? Oh my god. Okay, well I want to stay, so I will keep doing... Look, I have yogurt for breakfast. That's supposed to be good, isn't it? Greek yogurt. The Greeks, they got something right. The yogurt. Is that got good gut stuff in it? I think. I don't know. But yeah, my granddad is turning 96 this month, and he drinks a lot of wine, a lot of his own wine. He makes his own wine, and yeah. He's still going. He's going strong. But it is sometimes it is kind of like a mystery though, because my granddad doesn't drink water. So when I was like, well, what do you do when you get thirsty? He was like, lemonade. I had lemonade. I have lemonade. And I'm like, you have lemonade when you're thirsty? So he's like, never water. Never drink water. So it's wine. And if he gets thirsty, it's lemonade. But my dad, when I last visited, I don't know what's going on with the Liguori family. My dad was drinking, he drank 2 pints of milk before he went to bed. He was like, this is helping, this helps. This helps. And I'm like, it helps with what? 2 pints. Just drinking 1 pint is mad, but he was saying it helps. So yeah. Your mum does that too? Yeah. Old people are lactose intolerant. Yeah, I mean, I suppose anyone can be lactose intolerant, or maybe in older people, yeah. You put too much milk. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Maybe that's the secret. That's the secret to running Nintendo, is that you need to drink 2 pints of milk before you go to bed. You're 25 and been lactose intolerant. Does that mean you're no longer lactose intolerant? You've been lactose intolerant, but you're not anymore? Is that something you can get rid of? Can you be cured of your lactose intolerance? Can you be cured of your intolerance? I used to be a big milk drinker as a kid, but I have not drank cow milk for, I don't know, over 10 years, maybe 12, 13. Obviously, I've eaten products that will have had it in it, but I don't drink it, and I don't put it in my drinks, like that require milk or anything like that. I haven't had it for a long time. Long time. A long-ass time. Did the UK have got milk ads when you were a kid? I don't think so. I don't recall there being that kind of thing. I changed to oat and almond milk instead. Yeah, those are the good ones. Yeah. I have to have milk in my tea. I suppose that's the benefit of drinking green tea, is that it's literally just like water, hot water, and like leaves. They make us drink so much milk in school. I suppose that was a thing, wasn't it? I do remember being a very young child and being given like a carton of milk at like break time. I don't think they do that anymore, really. It's technically possible to make it better, but to do so you have to do some stuff that sucks for a long time. Oh, really? Chalky milk? Chalky milk. I think calcium's for growing bones. Oh yeah, that's what they say, isn't it? Calcium's good for the bones. Well, like I said, when I was a kid, every morning for breakfast, I would have a small glass of milk and 6 small cookies. And look how I turned out. Pretty good. Turned out pretty good. We had those got milk mustache posters all over the cafeteria. Yeah, we didn't really get that over here. A giant. Yeah, I'm a giant. The milk gave me strong bones, and the cookies, well, we don't have to worry about what the sugar intake did to my body, but the milk, I got strong bones for sure. I mean, someone can punch me, and I wouldn't even feel it. I wouldn't even feel it. As a kid, I had milk and cereal, which was probably just sugary. I mean, look. I know it's no good for you, but like milk and cereal is like, it is great. And I walk down, I don't really get cereal anymore. I get granola, but I don't, the classic boxes of cereal. God, I walk down the cereal and I look at it all, I'm like, it's all so delicious, kind of. It's like kind of delicious. It's like, yeah, it's kind of delicious, but it's not really as delicious as like actual delicious food. But like as a breakfast, but I couldn't have it anymore. I think it would kill me. How tall are you? I'm about 7 foot, so I'm pretty tall. Estas, thank you so much for the 46 months. Happy to be here and hang out with everyone. Thanks for being you. Thanks for being me, but I didn't do anything. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it very much. It's addicting largely because of the sugar. Yes, that is correct. That's correct. No one can take away chocolate chip Weetabix from me. I mean, that can't be that bad for you, really. Like, chocolate chip Weetabix must be, like, you've got the goodness of Weetabix. And then just a little chocolate on the side. Yeah, I have most mornings at the minute. It comes and goes in waves. It kind of usually goes in like 6 to 8 month waves where I'll have the same thing for breakfast every day. Or sometimes longer. But at the minute, it's 100 grams of yogurt, and I like to measure it out on scales. It's very like pleasing to like, even something like a breakfast. It's very pleasing to kind of like do the exact same measurements every day. So I do 100 grams of yogurt, I do 45 grams of granola, and like a fistful of blueberries. A fistful of blueberries. Sounds pretty good. But I'm sure at some point it will rotate to something else. That's just what's in the current rotation. That's not precise. I know how big my fists are, and I know how many blueberries I can hold in my fist. So that's always the same. But with that said, I take the blueberries one by one, and I like to inspect each blueberry one by one. It's normal, okay? A fistful of yogurt. Yeah, I just... Yeah, I like that a lot. I would prefer to have like a cooked breakfast, but I like to eat AFAP, as fast as possible. So I tend to just like do whatever's the quickest thing, ideally. I did do overnight oats for a bit, but then I think it made me a bit ill, so I stopped doing that. I got a bit freaked out by the oats. Got a cockle in my pockle and a blueberry in my fist. Yes, I do. But which fist is the blueberry in? Neither. It's in my mouth. Eloisa, thank you very much for the 59 months. Pickle in my cockle and a cockle in my pickle. Hey, if you want, I don't make the rules. When I have to get up early, I have an orange when I don't have a full meal. I was talking about this the other day with someone. Someone offered me an orange, and I've never really properly eaten an orange before, because when I was a kid, I tried to eat an orange, and I didn't like the what do they call it? What's the white stuff in an orange? The skin, the inside skin, like it's not the pith, is it? The pith is like the pulp. No, what's the pith? Pith? Yeah, I couldn't get on with the pith. The rind could be the rind maybe, but I might be talking about the pith. Now, maybe I don't know, if you can separate the pith from the segment, then sure. I will try it. But, yeah. Bro, I love oranges. I don't know what to tell you. Tell me how to remove the pith. Eating an orange. What's next? Eating a yellow? Eating a purple? That has no right being as funny as it is. That has no right. Hey, Borfscape, thanks for the 5-month resub. Welcome back. You gotta ignore it to some extent. I can't do that. I taste every last little morsel in my mouth. It's more the texture that I can't. It feels like I'm chewing on the segment for years. You know? This is unfathomable to my Floridian senses. Are oranges like... Is Florida a big sort of like export of oranges? Are you known for growing oranges and stuff and making orange drinks? Orange juice, I suppose. Juicing the orange, I should say. That's our state fruit. Does every state have a fruit? Or is it just because they're grown there? Or were you assigned it because it was kind of like OJ for PJ? I mean, I like orange juice. I don't really drink it very much because it's usually like very sugary. So I usually, at least when you buy it from the supermarket. I suppose if it was freshly squeezed, it'd be pretty good. And a state flower and tree. Interesting. I wish New York's fruit is apple because it's the Big Apple. Are you being serious? You're not just jonking with me, are you? And bird. And a bird. Yes, I learned that from Liz's stream recently, that every state has a bird. Vermont is also an apple. Oh, so people can share the fruit. It's not unique to everybody. Which state is the banana? Which state has the banana? That's what I want to know. Just so I can say, this state is bananas. Brighton's bird is the seagull. That doesn't surprise me. Donkey Kong Country? Donkey Kong County. What? What? There's no Donkey Kong County, is there? I mean, there could be. I'm not too familiar. My geography's not great. There's no banana state? That's very sad. I'm entering the banana state. Do you speak any other languages, or is there anything you'd like to learn? No, I don't really speak any other languages fluently. But I would like to learn. I mean, I feel like I should learn Italian. I feel like I'm missing a trick by not knowing that fluently. So yeah, I don't know what I would need to do to learn it. I think I would need to I think the apps don't work for me. I would need like a class. I'd need a class, I think. Yeah. Sketcherful, thank you for the 65 months. Feeling that funky Fresh Friday vibe. Hell yeah, dude. Me too, honestly. Donkey Kong Continent. I mean, Donkey Kong Continent was right there, and you dropped it through it's escaped your grasp. Did you take down Twitter? Did I take down Twitter? What does that mean? Did I take down Twitter? We're doing a Twitter takedown. Elon Musk, I have a message for you. You're going down. Twitter ain't working? Well, I don't know. I didn't do anything. I don't go on that app, and neither should you. I don't go there. I don't go there. We don't. I go to a different school. Amy Woe, thank you for the 18 months. Also, by the way, I'm gonna retrace my steps. I don't mean it. Neither should you. You use whatever websites you want. I'm not here to police what you should use and what you shouldn't use. But I don't use it anymore. I don't like the vibe anymore. But if you do like the vibe, that's fine. Amy Woe, thank you for the 18 months, by the way. I'm very sleepy, so I may fall asleep during the stream. That's fine, because we have we allow that now. We allow that now, so that's fine. I'm here to police you. Well, I'm here to police you. I'm gonna police you policing other people. I just feel like, look, you use whatever you want to use. You know, as long as you're behaving and you're staying safe, keeping safe. I just know that. Just kind of felt like, other than all the, obviously, the lovely people who do follow me on there was nothing left for me there. I had no interest in, you know... It feels like... What Twitter kind of feels like to me is like... It feels like my house, but all of my doors and windows are open. So I can be like sitting, like doing whatever I want in my house and saying whatever I want. But it just feels like anyone can walk in and just be like, fuck you. And I'm like, whoa, how did you get, what are you doing in my house? Why are you saying this to me in my house? And it's like, well, I live here too now. I'm like, what? So yeah. I can't, yeah, I don't want to, it's not a place I want to engage with people. Other than, obviously, I enjoy engaging with the lovely people who follow me. But we can do that here, which is awesome. And it's a lot nicer. It's a lot more filtered. Because also, if a bad person does enter my house here, then we can take him down. But no, to answer the initial question, I did not take down Twitter because I don't know how I could do that. One time you tweeted, "You're really marshing my mallow," and it's the only thing I've ever retweeted. Wow, okay. I mean, that's a pretty good tweet, I will say. And I do miss having a place to kind of like put those random little thoughts. I will say, you know, I enjoyed having like a little, you know, because it's not the same on other websites. It's just kind of not. I liked that, but then like, you know, it just feels like a cold place now. It feels cold over there. I don't know how else to describe it. It feels cold. It feels like, I don't know why I keep trying to make up analogies for it, whereas I could just say how I really feel. It feels like, you know, like maybe like a country that has fallen into some post-apocalyptic nonsense, you know. Everything's so run down and dilapidated, but like there's a supermarket, there's a mall, there's a shopping mall that's still like running, and it's like, okay, nice, but everything else around it is kind of like all bad and awful. So like I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to go in there. I just don't want to be here. And you know, I'm gonna go to a different country. What about Blue Sky? No, I don't really have any interest in having another. I don't know what kind of social media would need to. I don't know what social media would need to offer, like a new website would need to offer for me to be like, oh shit, I gotta sign up for that and be using that every day. I love Twitch. I love chatting to you guys on Twitch. I love making videos and posting them on YouTube. I love posting things on Instagram. That feels like enough for me. I don't know what a new website would be like. Hey, we got donuts? We got donuts. Maybe they would consider it. But yeah, there's Blue Sky doesn't, it almost kind of felt like I was, you know, whilst sad to say goodnight to Twitter, it didn't really feel like I actually needed another alternative. It was kind of like, you know what, I think I just don't need this at all. Spend a bit less time here, step back and just enjoy the other places I like to visit, you know? I don't know. Got to go to LinkedIn. I spend a lot of time on LinkedIn, yeah. Yeah. I can't even make a funny LinkedIn joke. I've never been on LinkedIn. I don't even know what a good LinkedIn joke would be. And I think you know that, you know, the bit is tired and done when you're trying to make a LinkedIn joke. So I'm going to say thank you to the lovely sweet patatis who are here with us today. We're going to open up this box. Sorry, the camera's quite close. But yeah, is it? Oh, we got the 80 mil on, that's why. I'm going to open this box and then we'll see what we want to do after that. Probably play some Animal Crossing, maybe. Yeah, I got a box in the mail. This arrived yesterday, and I was like, well, I'll open it tomorrow. And today is now tomorrow. Thank you very much to Midgen for the 16-month resub. So the last 6 months have been the worst of my life. And I want to thank you, Peach, and all the patats for making a serial lurker's day a little better. I appreciate you all. Midgen, I'm very sorry to hear that. And I hope that the next 6 months look a little brighter for you. And I want to say thank you for coming on in, and I'm hoping that me and the bozos in the chat have helped brighten things up for you. Did I say thank you to Amy? Whoa. Thank you for the 18 months, Amy. Whoa. Oh yeah, you said you were sleepy and you asked to sleep. You may sleep. Sweet B. Ev, thanks for the follows. Valerie the Chunk, thank you for the 2 months. Megski with the 38 months, oh my god. Thank you so much. Please let me eat, thank you for the 19-month resub. Finally able to catch a stream. Let's cross some animals. Let's do it. Let's do it. Chrysanthemum, thank you for the 35-month resub. Hopping in to subscribe and going back to the VODs. Cave. As I'm at work. No worries, dude. You enjoy. Thank you. Light Mouse. Official Kitsune Goddess. Hour per Miles. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Aaron Ben. Thank you for the 19-month resub. Haven't caught a stream in a good while, but now decided I had to go for the AC update. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you very much. My day's been okay. I built a box today. A very big box, actually, that Fuji climbed straight in. I built like we needed some storage in the garden, so I've built like a box for that basically. And then yeah, Fuji like jumped in whilst I was doing it. And now we've put that in the garden and it just helps a little bit. Just a little extra storage, you know? Nixie Doll, thank you for the 36 months. And Mace the Ghost, thank you for the 19 months, guys. Thank you so much and welcome on in. All right. Ba-bum. Should we open this box? I think we should. So, yes, I didn't know I was going to get a box, and then Nintendo just sent a box. So, we have a box to open. Let's see what's inside. I am very excited to see. Dun, 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 dun. So, I'm going to take off the little sleeve here. There we go. There we go. Sleeve off. Thank you, Bailey, very much for the... oh, fuck. Thank you very much for the... oh, no. What did I just hit? It's all good. Thank you for the gifted sub. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. So I think... yeah, this feels like a 3.0 kind of thing. Nintendo Switch 2 edition. I think I might have bought the Nintendo Switch 2 edition the other day. I think. Whoop. All right. Let's take a lookie. We got some literature. New year, new features for Island Life. We're celebrating a cozy return to Animal Crossing, New Horizons, with more to build, more to discover, and new ways to experience and share Island Life together with the Nintendo Switch 2 camera and game chat. Free version 3.0 update. Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. We've got Make island life sweeter with the Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade. Okay, I intend to play it. I will be playing it. All right, let's take a look-see. Should we play some Animal Crossing music whilst we're doing this? That would feel good, right? That feels appropriate. Let's do... This feels right. This one. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we're still on the camera, aren't we? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so what do we got? So I can see we have the game. Lovely. Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Sweet. Like I said, I think I got this. I think I might have got this yesterday or the day before. I need to check if I bought this digitally. I don't know. Otherwise, I could give this to my friend who just bought a Nintendo Switch 2. We have got... This might be stickers. Let's check it out. This might be postcards. This might be stickers. Let's take a look, see. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Oh, beautiful. It's postcards. Look at this. The Happy Kappa family. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, hang on a minute. What is this? Is this... Oh my god, it's like a little... Oh my... Oh! It's postcards. Oh! It's Nook Ink postcards. This is so cute. And then it's got little stickers you could put on the postcard. Oh my god, the envelope. I should send someone a postcard. That's so cute. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Okay, yeah. I like it with the... I like the little envelope and I like the little postcard. All right. Very nice. What else have we got in this box? What else have we got in the box? We have got a... What is this? This is a microfiber cloth for your microbiome. It's for your microbiome. We were talking about this earlier. Scrub your microbiomes with this. Let's give it a test. Yep, pretty good. Pretty good. Lovely. Thank you. We got some more stickers. You know it, you love it. We got some stickers. We got some of this stuff. We've got, okay, I don't know what this is. It's cold. Whatever this is, it's cold. And it's, it says ice. Have they sent me ice? Have they sent me a block of ice? This is cold, whatever this is. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, we got a little Isabel pin. Lovely. We got a little Isabel keychain. The lanyard goes hard. The lanyard goes hard. Can you see that? Focus? Hey, focus. Focus on the goddamn lanyard. What's it trying to focus on? Okay, there we go. Very nice. Now I'm an official member of Tom Nook's party. So what is this mysterious... Is this the last thing in here? This is the last thing we have in here. So what is this mysterious item that is cold and it looks maybe like ice? Like a block of ice? Was ist das? I can't open it. Oh my god, that's so stinking cute. Are you kidding me? It's a little glass container with a wooden lid, and it's got this little engraving in it. like a wood, but oh my god. And what is this? Oh, what is this? And what is this? What's this? Oh, this is the seal, right? No. What is this? Elastic. Why do I need this? For keeping it closed? To hold it shut. Really? That doesn't feel right. For your lunch. I can't do that. I can't do that. But I can do this. That is so cute. Oh my god. This is definitely one of the cooler boxes that they've sent in a while. I like this a lot. The smaller side. What do you mean this? Oh. Oh, I see. Like this. So you can take your lunch to work with you and that feels so random, but okay, sure. I don't know. I've never used one of these before. Hell yeah. Thanks,
Great job.
Thanks, Nintendo. I like it a lot. Very happy with that. Very, very nice. Lovely. Well, I'm very excited to send some postcards. Oh no. This is stuck to this. Yeah, I'm very excited to send some postcards. Not an office worker. This is my office. This is my office. This is where I work. I like it a lot because there's only one other person comes here, and it's Paulie. And I quite like Paulie because he's quiet, he's well behaved. I like Paulie. Lovely. All right, let me just get rid of some of this junk. Oh, last night I went to my local game store last night to play some Commander. I won both games, baby. I won both games of Commander last night. Maybe it's because I'm epic. Who knows? I used a brand new deck as well. I used a deck that I was given. I had not even seen it before, and I won. Yeah. I guess I'm just that epic, you know. So I don't know if I need this right now because I think I downloaded it. So let's take a look. Let me check. Also, I'm gonna wear this lanyard. Makes me feel like I'm officially. There's nothing on the end of it. I need a little thing that says PJ, but yeah. Let me check to see if this actually worked. Do you have any Nintendo game recommendations? I mean, if you've not played any of the Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, definitely those. Those games are so great. Let me check, do I have the Nintendo Switch 2 edition? Let me check. Your Nintendo dad now, you're a cat dad. Wait, what? Your Nintendo, sorry, I don't know what, I thought you were singing that like, Splatoon. You're a kid now, you're a squid now. You're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid. Did you see Wizard 101 is going to be on Switch? I don't even know what Wizard 101 is. Okay, I can confirmed, I've got the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So maybe before we get into, let's do the Wordle. I think today I'm kind of down for maybe like a bit of Animal Crossing and maybe a bit of Stardew Valley, maybe doing a little bit of both. If you guys are down for that. I think I might be down for both. Thank you very much, Nice Suki, for the 40-month resub. Here's to a mildly interesting 40-related fact I googled just now. It took chemists 40 attempts to develop WD-40, hence the name, water displacement 40th formula. That is so interesting. I really like that. I never knew that, and now I know. I like that now. I know that the reason, because yeah, WD, sure. I get that that's short for something, but 40, yeah, why 40? Because it took 40 attempts to get the formula right. I should try that. Funny joke, 500. It took me 500 attempts to get a funny joke. stream, 55. Took me 55 tries to get the best comment. WD-39 ruined my hinges. Oh yeah, you should not be using WD-39. That stuff will melt the metal from your doors. I don't have much faith today. Ye of little faith. Quite literally, ye of little faith. Well, I'm feeling pretty confident. I feel like today is going to be a good day for Wordle. I don't know why. I'm seeing Fellowship of the Ring in the evening. Very excited, but might bounce early. Hey, you do what you need to do for that, you know, Lord of the Rings. You got to do it, man. I think my plan tonight is I'm going to watch Traitors, the episode of Traitors tonight. I'm looking forward to that very much. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else has been watching UK Traitors, but it's been very entertaining this season. It's definitely left me like on my toes, being like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? So yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot. For the wigs, yeah, I watched Lord of the Rings for the wigs. We are not the same. You watch Lord of the Rings for the deep high fantasy lore. I watch it for the wigs. We are not the same. Do you have a favorite to win the Traitors? Who do I want to win? I mean, honestly, who I want to win is Jesse, because I think Jesse is actually playing the game really well and seems to be really astute and is, I don't know, it's hard to say really, like, you know, a game where someone's playing it well. It's because it's like, obviously, everybody goes off of a hunch, but it just so happens that her hunch is correct. So obviously it seems like she's playing the game really well. But I also think that she's good at, like, she's good at the social side of it, but she's also good at the kind of the, you know, articulation side of it. It's just a shame people don't seem to be listening to her, because otherwise they would be getting another traitor out right now if they did. So we'll see what happens. I love her style. Yeah, she's got good style. I do like Steven as well. Early on, I wasn't actually super hot on Steven, but actually he's brought it around for me. I do like him now. I like most of the candidates, honestly. But yeah, I'd like Jessie to win. I like Rachel as well. I do like Rachel. She's a very good traitor. But we will see. We will see what happens. Yeah, Steven has incredible fashion. I must say, his fashion is pretty phenomenal. Oh, let me change the lighting a little in here, actually. Let's go. Yeah, that's good. What? A traitor of what? Wait, a traitor of what? What is it about? Is there a short explanation to it? Sure. Let me explain the Traitors to you. It's a really brilliant TV show where about 22 people, roughly 22 people go in this castle. A few of them get selected to be traitors secretly, and the rest of them are faithfuls. And the faithfuls need to figure out who the traitors are by discussing, looking out for little tells of, like, you know, how people might be acting. Then they do a roundtable discussion at the end of the day where they discuss who they want to banish. This person, I think this person is a traitor because their attitude has changed, or they've been acting funny around the castle. Everybody votes. You banish the person with the most votes. That person reveals if they were a faithful or a traitor. The game goes on. Every night, the traitors get to eliminate one faithful from the game. They get to murder someone from the game. And that's the bare bones of the game. It's really good. I would recommend it. It's a BBC One show, but it's also, I do believe there's, like, different countries have their own versions as well. So there's, like, an American Traitors, there's an Australian Traitors. I don't understand what they're going off of. Well, that's the kind of the thing, Bela Lugosi. That's kind of the thing. They go off of vibes. There's really not a lot of evidence you can gather. If you're really astute, you can kind of, you can wait, you know, the traitors do sometimes slip up a bit. They might phrase something a bit wrong that makes you think, huh, why are they saying that like that? You know, you just have to like look at people's behavior and make some judgments on it. But yeah, it's a really good show. It's a really, really good show. Sometimes someone can have some pretty solid evidence against someone, but sometimes they just go off complete vibes, and sometimes they're completely wrong. But yeah, so season 4 is currently the UK version. Some seasons people are really, really daft. Well, I mean, it seems that way, but honestly, I think it is a hard game to play. I do think it's a very difficult game to play. Yeah, some people go on with secrets as well. They're like, oh, I have a secret job. I have a secret relationship with someone in the castle, not just like outside the castle. I actually have 2 wives and neither of them know about it. That's not the kind of thing. It's more like, oh, this person in the castle is my brother or something. Lindsay Rose, thank you for the 41 months. Yeehaw, gamers. And Pez Dispenser, number 3, thank you for the follow. Fun fact, my friend Adam collects Pez dispensers. He has over 1,200 Pez dispensers. He collects them. So, I don't know if Pez Dispenser 3, if you have any affiliation. I hope to never meet him. He will try to collect you. He will try to collect you. Here we go. All right, no spoilers in the chat, please. No spoilers, please. I'm going to do this Wordle without any hints, without any help. Caper. Acer. Ooh, okay. So it could be Racer, which is no, it's not. I was gonna say it's a palindrome. Nope, because the A and the E doesn't work. It could be Racer. It could be. I don't know if is that a word? I think that's a word. Wacer. I'm number 1 wacer. I'm number 1 wacer. Geyser. Geyser. Chaser. Look, I don't recognize any of these as being words. So we might have to go with the one that is actually a word. Mesa? Look, I'm gonna give it my best shot. If it's not this, then so be it. Woohoo! Get along, little doggy. Get along, little doggy. Paulie, I want you to write down anybody who didn't guess I would get it in 3. I want those people banished. No, I'm kidding. Don't banish them. But do maybe like put a pebble in their shoe or something to just teach them a lesson. Star for Sharks, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Get alone, little doggy. I'm 100% faithful. Hell yeah, dude. Bull Sharky, thanks for the follow. Technique never fails. Technique, Squidward.
Squidward, you're not doing
the
technique.
Technique. You're not doing the technique. Technique. First you go like this, and then this, and then... Step on your right foot, don't forget it! Technique, Squidward, you're not doing the technique. Things that are just ingrained in my brain probably forever.
Technique, Squidward, technique.
Double take 3 times. Oh my god. Double take 3 times. Stop on your right foot, don't forget it! Yeah, I love it. All right, guys. Who here likes animals? Raise of hands. Raise of paws if you are indeed an animal yourself. Who here likes animals? I like animals. Show of hands. Okay, a few people in the chat like animals. Okay. Next question. Who here likes crossing? This could be crossing the road, could be crossing things out on a piece of paper, could be being cross. Who here likes crossing? Crossing someone. Someone's like, don't cross me, and you cross them anyway. Yeah, I like doing that. Put it together, what do you get? You get Animal Crossing, and that is the video game we're going to be playing for a little bit today. We're going to be playing a little bit. There's a gosh darn update of Animal Crossing. We're going to be seeing what's going on our island. Cross your heart, yep. Cross your heart, sure. Hope to die? No. Cross your heart, hope to live. What's your lanyard? It's an Animal Crossing lanyard with nothing on the end. But I'm wearing it because it makes me feel official. It makes me feel like I'm, you know, it makes me feel like I'm part of the island gang. Yeah. Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So I'm curious if this is going to feel much different. Like, I know it is a little different. I'm curious if it's going to feel any different. We will see. We will see. Who is the polka dot diva? That is Chrissy. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Gabagool, it's 4:04. Now for today's announcements. Have you heard that the hotel opened down the island's pier? I've heard the staff are grateful to the island's residents for helping to make the hotel's opening possible. The staff sent a message saying they hope they can count on residents to help with guest rooms. I'd love for anyone interested in designing hotel rooms to please lend them your support. And of course, we'll be holding a special ceremony to celebrate the happy news. If you're interested in participating and have the time, please check in with Tom Nook at Resident Services. That's all for now. I hope you'll enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. 4:04, time not found. Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? 13:37. No, 11:11, that's the one, isn't it? People are like, 11:11, make a wish. Why is it 11:11, make a wish? Is this, what's this, why is that? Pondering.
Hey, got stuff scattered all over the island. Time to recall Rossetti's reset service. All you gotta do is ask Isabel at Resident Services, and I'll come running. Get it done.
Just the same numbers? Yeah, but you could do 0000, make a wish. It's midnight, make a wish. Resource, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. You could do 22:22. Hey, it's in military time. It's 22 past 10 at night. There are other numbers. No, 13:13 is not the same. That's not the same numbers. Pondering. DIY workbench. Oh yes, this is what we wanted. Is it angel numbers? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't think angels are. I don't know how to say this. I don't think angels are real. What's this? Oh, a cardigan. I ordered this, didn't I? I don't like it. I don't like the fit. I don't like the way it looks on me. I don't like the way I feel wearing it. Isn't it related to angel numbers? It might be. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. The cardigan looks soft. It looks soft. I don't like how exposed my neck is. It's quite a low cut around the neck. Whereas I'm more of a... I like my neck to be more... I don't want people to look at my neck. The angel's phone number. So if I call 1111, I'm gonna hook up with some angels. Who's this? What the fuck? You don't live on my island. Tourist? Oh, you're a local, aren't you? How wonderful to meet you. I'm here sightseeing on a little trip. The name's Cleo. These kinds of chance encounters are my favorite part of travel. Well, I won't keep you. Bye, sugar. I like their eyes. No tourists, please. No tourists. Look at this. Look at this. It will go somewhere else eventually, but yeah. So, in case you were unaware of what is new in the update, you can now craft from anywhere without having the necessary required items in your inventory to craft them. Which, honestly, is huge. Maybe it breaks the immersion a little bit, because it's like, well, hang on, how am I doing this without the items? But also, I can stuff like 40 fish in my pockets, and I never question that, so I think it's okay. I can like stuff like 20 fish, 10 grand pianos, and like a bunch of bees in my pockets, and no one questions that, so I think we're okay. Let's change our outfit. Let's go have a little look. Not time to get hung up on logistics now. Oh, Lyman. What's he crafting? Do you have the Zelda amiibos? Which amiibos work? I have some Zelda amiibos. Mountain Standee. What the heck is Mountain Standee? I do have a Zelda amiibo. You used Wolf Link? I can grab some amiibos. Yeah, let me grab some amiibos. One sec. I'll do it. I'll grab some in a second. Only some invite Turin and some invite Minaru. I'm assuming they can't live on your island, can they? That would be cool, though, if they did. So I've just learnt a recipe. Hang on a minute. They can? Can we kick out Lyman? Huh, okay, sweet. I learnt this. I learned something. Oh, that's cute. I like that a lot. Yeah, okay, very nice. Alright, let's do a little bit of shopping. First, we're gonna go shopping, everybody. We're gonna go shopping. What up, Eric? Yes, I need the fitting room. Tulin is so cute, but I have a Minaru amiibo. Oh, nice. Animal print coat? Oh my god. What animal did they use to make this? Faux shearling coat. It's very cute, actually. I like that. Open collar shirt. See, what's going on with the open collar shirt? Hide your neck. Please, god damn it. Interesting look. What else we got down here? Giant ribbon. Oh, a witch's hat. Which one do you like? Cute. 3D glasses. Ugh, this is a throwback. We're definitely going to get to a point where, I mean, we might already be there, where some kids are going to play this game and be like, what is this? This is not what 3D glasses look like at all. They're mage hats, not witch hats. You're right, they're mage hats. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Everyday tights. Oh, get the full outfit. Oh my god. Yes. I like it. Now, do I go brown? Maybe not. Maybe not. The hat might be too far. The hat might be a step too far. What do you guys prefer? The brown? Or the pink? Or the green? I do like pink. I'm a pink enjoyer. Yes, please. Do you want to wear what you picked out? Hell yeah. Well, thanks. Yeah, I think our storage is still kind of full. Need to sort that out. Okay, I think our outfit is not complete, however. We should probably go and fix the rest of our outfit, shouldn't we? Did someone say there were more tourists? My god, they're everywhere. I want these tourists off of my island. Is your house fully upgraded? No. Not even close. I need more moolah. I need more money. Give me a second, everybody. Oh, I'm gonna, at some point in the next, like, I need to put my phone on loud so I hear when they ring the bell. There's someone's coming to collect something soon. So I need to listen out for that. All right, let's have a think about what we want to wear here. Pretty cute. Maybe the strawberry. Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Whoa, I feel naked without my glasses on. Santa beard. Wait, what did I wear? Oh, this. Where are my glasses gone? These one. Were these my glasses? Where are my glasses gone? Was it these? What glasses was I wearing? I thought I had round lenses. I'm gonna lurk now and play a bit too. Hell yeah, dude. They're up there. Oh, at the top. Ah, yes, you're right. I should do like this, shouldn't I? Let me maybe change my trousers as well. Santa pants. Santa pants. Got my Santa pants. And then I want to change my bag as well. Let's do... Oh, I got impish wings, but they don't really work with this outfit. Okay, this works. I feel naked without my glasses in real life too. Yeah. God, no khaki, please. What? What's wrong with them? I think it's a good outfit. I think it's a nice outfit. And I stand by that. I think it's a good idea. You have no good ideas, Paul. What can I get rid of? I need to get rid of some stuff. Three-tiered snow person. This can go. I'm gonna go with the khakis. If the khakis offend you, you can write up a letter and send it to Paulie. Humidifier. Get rid of this. Plasma ball. Probably do not need a plasma ball. This little radio, get rid of this. Cartoonish set, get rid of this. I need to get rid of, I need to clear some stuff out to make room for other things. So I might want to buy other things. Sweet. Okay, let me put these shoes away. Antique boots, go away. Paulie's wearing khakis, however. How can you see what Paulie's wearing? What? Can everybody see what Paulie's wearing right now? How can that be?
How can that be?
Young Lens, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back to you. Paulie is my BFF. Interesting. He's never mentioned you. So, one of you is lying. Welcome, PJ. I wish to sell. I should probably check my, get rid of all this stuff, right? Goodbye. A bestie breakup? I hate to see a bestie breakup. Yeah, I hate it. Absolutely hate it. What do we got here? Ah, oh, lovely. Ooh, what is this? Sell a hot fortune item for 5 times the... Yeah, okay, we got to do this. Spend bells. Don't mind if I do. Do I want this chandelier? No. Do I want this vacuum cleaner? No. I don't really want any of this stuff. I think I already have one of these. So no. Who is Paulie? Paulie is he's kind of like my stream assistant / stream manager. He just helps out around the stream. Keeps things running smoothly. Who the hell is this? Yo! You one of the locals here? Cool, I'm Poncho. Just on a bit of vacation, you know? Normally I like to camp. Rough it a little bit, but I'm in a kind of recovery and rehydrate phase. That means I've been bored out of my mind. Glad you stopped by to spice things up, little bear. Poncho. He's kind of cute, actually. He's pretty cute. He's a cute little stinker, you know. Oh, Flick is here. Is that his name, Flick? Or is it Flea? I can't remember. Poncho was one of my stars with with Diva. Along with Diva, you had a character called Diva. Well, we know what their personality is going to be like. Hi, I'm Diva, and I'm an absolute diva. Okay, I'm gonna start with my dailies. I'm gonna go around the island. I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna grab my little recipe off the beach. Gonna grab my fossils for the day, and we'll do a little bit of hotel work. Diva is my Tammy. Damn, dude. Your very own Tammy. That's rough. Peach rug. I think I already know how to do that. I already know how to do a peach rug. All right, let me have a little. I'm gonna have a little mooch around the island. Gonna do some digging here. Diva is an angel. No hate in the chat. Wow. This calls for a debate. We need like a dun dun dun. We need like an action sequence. Oh no, he's melting. Oh hey, take this large snowflake. It's the least I can do to thank you for making me me. But you're going to die. Yeah, we need like a sort of an action sequence, like bit of music where it's like, it's time to debate. And then we do like a debate in the chat where one side of the chat are like, I think Diva is the perfect villager. And the other side are like, I hate Diva. I want her to die. I want her to D-I-E-V-A. I will add that to the idea pot. I will get to it. I'll get round to it at some point. Will you play Ace Attorney on stream? I don't know. Is there a new Ace Attorney game? I don't know if it's my kind of thing. I'm kind of I'm not much of a lore kind of guy, you know? Courtrooms kind of freak me out a little bit. You know, it's a place where your fate is decided for the rest of your life. What was that? I was watching something recently where someone got sentenced to like, I can't remember what it was. Someone got sentenced to like something like 65 years in jail. And I was like, God, imagine being told, yep, 65 years. I don't think you could even like possibly, I don't know, I don't think you can even possibly understand it. This is why I aim to live my life on the straight and narrow. I'm gonna abide by the law. I'm gonna pay my taxes. I can't go to jail. There's no sweet potatoes in jail. They make that very clear. You've got the Count of Monte Cristo syndrome. What is that? I don't know what that is. Also, I definitely misread Count, and I was about to kick off. What did you just call me? The what of Monte Cristo? Saranda and Sweetheart, thank you for the follows. Welcome on in. No spoilers. I'm reading the book. Moby, what? I mean, well, I need to know. I've asked the question. Have you heard of the Australian comedy trio Auntie Donna? I have heard of them. It's a book. I know it's a book, but what happens in it? Why would I be anything like the Count of Monte Cristo? And why did I think that they called me the of Monte Cristo? I need to know. No spoilers! It's. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Would be a killer drag name. It would actually, yeah. But yeah, sorry. I have heard of Auntie. I mean, heard of them. I've watched a lot of Auntie Donna's stuff. I really like them. I think they're really funny. Very funny and very random. I was on a saying no spoilers for a 200-year-old book is wild. So I was reading the Bible the other day. No spoilers! I haven't got around to reading it yet. I've always said I will at one point. Did I assess those fossils? Wait, was there any fossils I needed to donate? I didn't catch that. Again, I didn't really need to know. I don't need like a spoiler. I guess I'm just asking like, I've forgotten why we're even talking about this. The main character gets unfairly put in jail for life. Right, I see what you mean. Unfair again, yeah, injustice. I hate it. I hate it. What was I gonna say? I was in Japan. I was on a bus in Japan and I was going to some random part of Tokyo, and at one point, I'm sitting at the back of the bus and a guy gets on and I say immediately, I had to say to Sophie, that's Mark from Auntie Donna. That's Mark Banana, who's just got on the bus. What the fuck is he doing here in Japan? And why is he getting on this bus? It's very random to recognize someone that you know of in a random part of the world. And he rode the bus. He not only rode the bus, the bus got full, so he had to come and stand. He walked up the bus and he stood next to me for the entire bus ride. And he doesn't know who I am, but I knew who he was. And I was like, I think I've missed my opportunity to say hi. I probably should have said hi when he walked up. Maybe, I don't know, but then we're on a bus together. Is that weird? I don't know, so I didn't. And then I was like, okay, I'll wait till we get off the bus. So sure enough, we got off the bus at the same stop. I was like, okay, I'll say hi now. And before I could say hi, like a whole family of like Australian people said hi, and they were like, oh, Mark, hi, oh, we recognized you. Yeah, we're from Australia as well. Our whole family are from Australia. I was like, well, first of all, they've got a much better in because they're like, oh, we're also from Australia. And I was like, well, I can't now also be like, I also recognize you, but sorry, I'm not as interesting. I'm not from Australia. Anyway, so I didn't say hi, and then I was like, oh, and then I went into this sort of museum exhibition thing, and then I kept sort of like seeing him in there. I'm also human. I kept seeing him in there, and then by the end of it, we were in like a room together, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just say hi. I just went up and I was like, hi, Mark. This is so random, but I know your work, and I really enjoy what you do. Except I definitely didn't say it that calmly. I was probably, I am so bad at just being like, hey, I like what you do. I like your stuff. I'm so shit at it. It never comes out right. I did this the other day at the pre-release event. There was somebody I recognized. I liked their YouTube videos, and I wanted to go up and just say like, hey, I love your work. But instead I was kind of like, it came out all wrong. I was like, I'm not even going to try and recite what I said, but it didn't come out right. Anyway. Yeah, I can be a bit of a nervous pervert sometimes, you know? Imagine if he had been like, aren't you the guy I've been seeing around all day? No, I didn't follow you here to this exhibition. I already had tickets to come here. Anyway, very random. That was so strange. So strange, isn't it? So strange. How do you feel about someone recognizing you in public? Is it weird if people approach you? Yeah, it's really, really weird. When people approach me in public, I tend to like, approach it with like, I do a roundhouse kick first to knock them to the ground. If they're still conscious, I'll have a little chat to them and be like, oh, hi, what's going on? But typically I start with that and then I'll walk away. Yeah. It's more of a reaction. I'm not doing it, it's a reaction, you know. Hi, you kick the kick, bang. I hear the word kick and I do a roundhouse kick. It's like a sort of a trigger word for me, I guess. It's just I hear that word and I'm like,
shut it up, Buttercup. Let's do it.
You know, I can't help it. It just happens. It's like I think it's like a sleeper agent. I think I've maybe been hypnotized, and now when I hear that word, hi, you kick, roundhouse kick, boom. And usually I'm like, ho, 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 ho. I do that as well afterwards. I met you once and I was very awkward. I'm sure that's not the case. I'm sure you were not very awkward. You probably just think you were, but you actually were not. I had a dream once that I took you to Walmart and you cried because you hated it so much. That sounds like, yeah, that could really happen. I've not been to Walmart before. I've been to Target. It was not as exciting as I'd been led to believe from American TV shows. I've got to go to Target and pick up a new toothbrush. Oh, wow, that sounds so great. That sounds like such a cool place. It's not. It's not. I respect Chapel Roan approach. Her music is her work, so she asked fans to not ask for photos outside of work. That's fair enough. That's totally fair. Yeah, I know that she's been quite outspoken about her sort of like dynamic with, and to be honest, when you're like that, you know, humongous, like it makes sense. Otherwise, she'd be being bothered like all the time. I personally I do not mind at all. What I said before was a joke. I actually love when people approach me and say hi. I think it's really lovely. And I love to try and give a little bit of time if I can. All right. Anyway, we're talking to Leilani. Leilani. Good to see you, Peach. Your timing's spot on. Did you know that hotel guests can borrow entire outfits from the mannequins here? Borrow? I bought this with money, with tickets, actually. See, our guests come from far away to enjoy their vacations. We thought it'd be nice if we could provide them with comfy outfits to wear while they're sightseeing. But after knocking the idea about in me noodle for a bit, I started thinking you'd be the best captain for this type of thing. You're one who knows about outfits, Yar. I know a thing or two about outfits. So, if you got any outfits we'd like to recommend, could you place them on the mannequins? Do that, and we'll be letting our guests borrow the outfits. I'd be pleased as a porpoise to get your help with this. One more thing. There'll be some helpful info next to the mannequins. Look it over if you have any questions. I'm counting on you. I did not take any of that in. Bcast, thank you for the 8 months, and welcome back to you. Check mannequin. What should I do? Change outfit. So I can put an outfit on here, and then what? People can wear it. I always read her name as Lesbiane. Is that a name? I mean, do I want people to look stylish? I mean, it's Gabagool. It's the uniform of Gabagool. Tourists wear them. The outfit of Gabagool. This is not very scary, is it? We need intimidating. We need Gabagool energy. I need... I suppose we do have... I didn't even know I owned this. This is kind of funny. I don't think they'll wear this though, will they? Help me. Holy socks. God, no khaki hat, please. What is your problem with khaki? You got a real problem with khaki, my friend. get the look. Get the I've just washed up on the island look. We'll make a nice outfit as well. We'll change this as well. Khaki the PJ. That's me. Me after I get kicked after seeing Kick the PJ in public. Look, I'm trying to tone it down a bit. I'm trying to do less kicking. People have said that it's, you know, it's getting a bit much. They say cool it with the kicking. Cool it with the kicking, man. What do you think? What do you think of this? What do you think? They will only wear the shirt and hats and glasses. Oh yeah, they don't wear that. They don't. But the hats is okay, I suppose. Yeah, this is a look that I like to wear. This is a me kind of look. Moccasin boots. You're making a moccasin of me. The Prince and the Pauper. Yeah, I like that. Choose your outfit. Are you the prince or the pauper? What should I do? Borrow outfit? Ah, now I feel like me again. Hey, Grandma. Why they got a little pickle on a stick back there? You want to peep at my catalog? I like that somebody came in yesterday and their first time chat was they just told me how many tickets you would need to buy everything in the catalog. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't ask, but okay, cool, thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. There'll be more rooms for you to decorate now. If you don't mind helping again, I'd be real pleased. So what do you say? You're gonna help me with a guest room? Yar, I'll help. Thank you. Then let's get started with room 3 working. I'm counting on you. You should join Arden and Will stream today. They're going to be doing decorating competition on a slumber island. Oh, I don't know if, I mean, I would love to. I don't know if, ranch room. I'm going to do a simple room. I don't know if I'd be very good. I'm not very good at decorating in this game, honestly, which I know is like basically 80% of the game. So I don't think I could do a... What's a slumber island? When you're done, come talk to me. Alright, what do we do again? Is this a simple room? Gotta keep it simple. And by simple, I mean boring. Simple sofa, right? Nice and simple. Just because it's simple doesn't mean it has to be boring. Yoda sofa. Mida sofa. Yoda sofa. Yoda couch. Mida couch. Yoda couch. Looks like meat. It does a bit, doesn't it? Looks like Vecna. Vecna the sofa. Yeah. Nothing more to add to that. Alright, how's the update? We've kind of only really just started. When he sees your butt coming, he screams, "Ah!" We can make this place pretty nice, I think. Ooh, shagadelic, baby. That might be the first time I've ever said shagadelic baby on this stream. If not maybe ever. Let's get a counter going. Let's get a counter going. How many times have I and will I say that? This all stinks. Yellow sofa. Exclamation mark shag. Well, we can't use that. That currently points to something else. Wooden bookshelf. Now, cue the disco. Can you spell it for me? Shagadelic. I don't even know. I'm not sure. Now I'm saying it. I'm saying it too many times now. We need to pivot. We need to pivot away. Simple stool. Just because it's a simple room doesn't mean it has to be a boring room. Okay. Everybody write that down. We're gonna make it cozy. We're gonna make it nice and cozy. So it seems like you have access to basically anything you've ever unlocked, which is pretty neat. Blue rubber flooring. I don't have too many really nice floorings, to be honest. Let's keep it simple. Peach. Cork flooring. Cork. Add quote. 724. That's how many times I've said it. Doop doop beep boop beep. Concrete. Not simple. This is simple, I think. Nice hard wooden flooring. I wonder, like, if I was to look at a dictionary, okay, what percentage of the dictionary of words do you think you've? I would love to know the statistics of what percentage of words have I said. If I was to look at the dictionary, yeah, of all the words in the dictionary, what's the percentage of words that I've ever said? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I think that makes sense how I'm saying it. Like a pocket reference dictionary? No, like the Oxford English Dictionary. I want to know how many words in there I've said. What percentage, if I was to complete the dictionary, how many words have I said? I mean, surely it's mostly, right? Like 75% probably? White simple cloth wall. We're keeping it simple. We're keeping it simple. Said, heard, no would be interesting stats. We need Oxford Dictionary wrapped end of year. Oh, it'd be so interesting. I would just love. It has 600,000 words. Oh my god. I would just love to know little ridiculous stats like that. I think that would be so interesting to know. About 60%, do you think? About mouse controls. I'm gonna use the Pro controller right now. Maybe later. Is Badinky one of them? No, Badinky ain't in the dictionary. They wouldn't dream of putting Badinky in the dictionary. Word of the year, should be, yeah. No desk in a hotel. I've barely even started just yet. First, we need to put the pancakes. The pancakes are very important. Every great hotel room must have pancakes. We'll do this one. Gonna make it a nice, nice shade of light wood. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't match. Little pillow on the chocolate. I mean, little chocolate on the pillow. Wait, what? Oh, yes. Yes. I mean, ideally it would be. Wooden low table. Can I make this the same type of wood as... What's the cherry? That doesn't match. It's gonna piss me off. I can't get it to match. I can have a little simple chair. Well, I suppose I have access to everything here, don't I? I have access to a lab chair. If I want it. Brie and chocolate is the ultimate snack combo. I don't even disagree with you. Chocolate and cheese is actually delicious. I think more people need to give it a cool sofa. I think more people need to give it a shot, you know? It's kind of cool. Doesn't really match though. Can I get a cheese platter with the stream, please, Paulie? Paulie? You heard him.
Get the cheese out. Get the cheese out.
Gaming desk? Let's have a look. Guitar Hero? Splatoon? Yeah, there's your desk. Well, no desk. Wow, come on, no desk? If I'm staying in a hotel, I need a gaming desk. You can't expect me to stay in a hotel, no gaming desk. How am I gonna game? How am I gonna game? Can this go on the bed? No. Well, guess it's going on the poof. Yeah, I would definitely, I would eat some cheese and, some cheese and chocolate. It's not my, like, I don't eat much cheese and chocolate, but if, you know, I would. Light blue. Can I change the color of this? Yes. Is this a disaster? Is this room a disaster? Simple room. PJ, yeah, this is meant to be a simple room. PJ puts the entire gaming setup in there. Yeah, Tiny Blue Flower, thank you, by the way. I don't know if I said thank you, but thank you for the 8-month resub. Welcome back to you. Simply a disaster. Yeah, it feels that way, doesn't it? Okay, undo, redo. Redo! Fuck it. Let's just use the stuff that they give you. Plants. More houses need plants. There's too many plants. Ooh. Oh, nice. Yes. Very nice. Yes, that is what we want. Make it a botanical garden. You might be asking a bit too much of. I could try. As long as it's simple. Potted ivy. Ooh, yellow. I mean, we're going for a yellow theme. Oops. Get rid of this. We're going for a yellow theme. How do I copy this? Yeah. We need something. We need a big statement piece on this wall here. We need to hang something exciting, like a 20-inch TV. It looks so tiny. Yep, this is a statement piece, all right. That's a 20-inch TV. 50-inch. Now that's pretty good. Hey, Silver Gaming Rising. Thank you for the raid. What do you think of the TV, guys? Too much or not enough? Dried bamboo. How about a bit of dried bamboo? What do you put under a TV? I suppose you put like a little, I suppose you need like a ranch low board. Let's have a look. What do we got? Can I do like a yellow kind of thing to help accommodate cloth? Bit of cloth on top? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, bitte. You can't put a fish on top of that one? Why would I need a fish on top of the TV? Is this r/TV too high? I do sometimes worry that my TV in real life is a little too high. It's perfect. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. Very good. Some art? Mum's art? We can put our mum's art on the wall. Dog. Field of flowers. Sweet rose. Angel. Nostalgia. Street with trees. Yes, this is Street with Trees, a piece by my mother. My mom's art. Yeah, the dog. The dog is cute as well. A tapestry. Oh, how about a surveillance camera? Don't know if that's simple enough. Oh, I can put like my art. Hang on a minute. Like I can put this stuff as well. Wistful painting. Jolly painting. Wait, I'm sure I got some statues that I could put in here. Wouldn't that be funny? Where would it be though? Down here? I can put the thinking man in here. That's simple, right? It's the original piece as well. Can I watch you sleeping? He sees you when you're sleeping. That's too funny to not have like a nude guy there. A protector. Nice. Can every room get a crab? I think not in a simple room. That's silly. To put a crab in a simple room. Go board? Oil barrel? Oh, we could make some really funny rooms. Should we do like a trash room next or something? It's funny, you can access all of your stuff. So we can kind of make whatever we want. For Cynthia! Toilet? Could do a toilet. Add a pigeon? Now where the hell am I going to get a pigeon from? Lars and Spectre Mixer and blah blurg. Thank you for the follows. Welcome on in, everybody. I love that hotel visitors roam the island too. Yeah, that's a nice little touch. I like that. Because, like, you know, when people come to the campsite, they don't actually leave the campsite. They just stay in the tent. It would be nice if they actually walked around the island. Yellow design. Well, I do declare. Well, I do declare. It's coming together pretty nicely, I think. Put Brewster in the room? I still don't have Brewster. I need that sweet, sweet pigeon milk. Cheese? Why would you have cheese on a mug? This is nice. This is nice. Those pancakes are steaming. We need a rug in here. This room needs a rug to tie it all together, doesn't it? A yellow rug. We've really gone for like a yellow theme, haven't we? That's nice, isn't it? That is nice. What about this poof? It doesn't match the other yellow. Do like a white, yeah, it's nice. Andy the Ass, thank you for the 12-month resub. After a month of no Wi-Fi, we are so back. How did you survive a month with no Wi-Fi? That's wild. Do not like the statue being there? Oh, I love the statue. That's actually my favorite part. I think that's the only part of the room I actually like. If I could have it my way, I would just delete the entire room and just keep that in the bed. Okay. This is nice. This is coming out. What else does this room need? It kind of needs maybe like a little something over here, you know, a little something over here. Needs like a little an activity of some kind, like a ironwood cart. It's not really an activity though, is it? A desk? You and your desk. We tried the gaming desk. It didn't work. Remember, we're keeping it. We need to keep it simple. We need to keep it nice and simple. Can you customize the TV? Oh, kind of. HV Quinn, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Place for crafts. Place for crafts could be nice. Oh, wait a minute. A Nintendo Switch, of course. I think we need like a side table then, don't we? We need like, maybe we do like this. This is all wrong. Obviously you need to watch the TV. That's a little close for watching the TV. You'll break your neck unless this comes down. This is what I'm saying. TV too high? Question? Question mark? What about a bar cart or something? I read that as Bart, and I thought you were telling me to put Bart Simpson in here. You know what this room needs? It needs Bart Simpson. Can you do that for me? Can you give me Bart Simpson? How about Bart Simpson? I mean, Animal Crossing have done a lot of other collaborations. Maybe they'll do a... No, I can't imagine they'll do a Simpsons collab. He is yellow. He is yellow, and we are going for a yellow theme. I think we kind of got it. You know, this feels pretty good to me. This isn't Fortnite. Wait, what? This isn't Fortnite? What game do I think I've been playing all this time? Yeah, this feels good to me. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's get a picture. Goodbye. Oh, where'd I go? I thought this was Fortnite. I've been lied to. I was led to believe that this was Fortnite. I can do a little pose. Greetings! That's nice. Oh shit, hang on. Gotta get the photo right. I am like a photo guy, you know, like... I like to get my photos right where I can. Oh shit, hang on a minute. Your collection... Oh, hang on, wait, I've got a thing. My collection is next. Okay. Hold on. The driver will require to scan this QR code. Okay. I've got a collection shortly. Alright, I think that's good. We got the shot. Terrifying text, you're next. Well, I got a text the other night at 11 PM saying your driver is 3 minutes away. I was like, no? I mean, no? What do you mean? 3 minutes away? First of all, there are two problems here. One, it's 11 PM. Three problems here. One, it's 11 PM. Problem two, I've not ordered anything. I'm not expecting any deliveries. Problem three, this is the main problem. I think. You can't give a 3-minute heads up. Hey, yeah, just letting you know, I'm 3 minutes away. What? But I'm in the shower. Let's sail back to the lobby together. I'm 3 feet away. See, that's too far, I think. That's not right. That is not right. Thanks to you. We got another room ready for our guests. I can't thank you enough. I'm giving you 200 tickets as a little thank you gift. Please take out your phone for me if you would. Okay. Tickets, please. Alrighty. See you next time. Well, I want to do another room. I want to do like a trash room. I'll get started with room 4. I got me 2 ideas for the theme I'd like to go with. Which one feels right? Kiddie room. Oh yeah, a kiddie room. I'd be thinking our guests gonna love staying in a room like that. Let's head up to the crow's nest. Your order hasn't been dispatched yet. We'll let you know when your delivery is next. Driver shows up with no why. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this place. Alright, first things first. We're making a sort of a derelict kind of room. For the kids. The kids are gonna love it. They are gonna absolutely, positively... Where's all my, They're gonna love it. It's perfect. Let's have a look, shall we? What do we put in here? Let's start with the stuff we know that we need to put in here. So, like... God, I've got a lot of stuff here. Well, first of all, the familiar statue. Feels very familiar, doesn't it? Please look at the recommended items. Well, I mean, I think I got this. Some rocks. Kids love rocks, don't they? Let's see what else we got. We got... Oh, look at this. Yeah, kitty car. Oh, look, it's the kitty car. I remember that from when I was a kid. I don't think I owned one, but I remember it. Stack of tires. Colorful tires. Nah. Do yeah, some oil drums. Caution. Flammable. Oh yeah, toxic or whatever this is. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, a little sign, I think, a little warning sign. Slippy floor, I think, feels good. Kids like, you know, sliding around on the floor. What else do kids like? It's tricky because I've not spent much time with kids, so I'm not fully, you know, familiar with what they like. I'm kind of just guessing here. I'm kind of doing some guesses here. They like dinosaurs, right? Nah, they probably don't like dinosaurs. Give them a little safe to crack. See if they can crack the safe. Race car bed? I don't think so. Kids like a cool bed. It's cool. A lime green bed. It's cool. Kids like cool, right? Kids like cool things. Lamp chair. All right, what little things have we got? What are the smalls? What are the little things? Seafood pizza? Kids love pizza. You kidding me? TV. Ukulele. A bucket. Little fucking bucket. Or toilet, if you will. Public telephone? No, they will not be contacting the outside world from within this hotel. We cannot allow that. Just think a lot of this stuff kids aren't going to want. Picture of Brewster. Feels about right. Alright. So we've got a safe. Got the bathroom over here. The thinking man. Yeah, I don't really have enough trash to make this like a funny room. Oh, you can't put anything on the barrels. Okay, interesting. Pizza on the floor. This needs to be like as soon as you step in here. It's like, watch out, it's a bit slippery. Some rocks. You can make it bigger? What, the room? Really? How so? I can make the room bigger? Or I can make the item bigger. No, that was the Sims, wasn't it? Some rocks for the kiddies. Go out of furniture mode. I have the Paradise DLC, yeah. Can't change the hotel. You can? Tell me how. Tell me how. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not available for me just yet because I've not gotten too far with the DLC on this save file. Perhaps. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, well... Oh, fire extinguisher. Yeah, we do not want anything catching on fire. Some firewood, maybe? This feels good to me. Kids like coffee, right? Is this... This feels bad. I should redo this, shouldn't I? This feels bad. This doesn't feel good. Can I put anything on here? Can't even stack anything here. I think it's great. I really? Are you sure about that? It's a mess. It's terrible. The pizza's on the floor. I suppose I never have to go in here, do I? Maybe we need something on the walls. What do we got for the walls? Oh, yeah, I suppose, you know what, actually? Well, first of all, let's see. Fish print. Yeah, get a fish print on the wall. You need to keep an eye on the kids, make sure that they are, you know, make sure it's safe. You know, round the clock surveillance, just to make sure that obviously that they're safe, and also to make sure they're not stealing anything, because kids can be little thieves, you know. So keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them at all times. Anything else we need? World map. No. Wait, why are there two world maps? Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. It's the same thing, it's just flipped. Or is it the other side? I don't know. I don't know much about geography. It's the other side of the world. I shouldn't give them a phone. They're not allowed to contact the outside world. Hey, Cheyenne, thank you for the 66 months. Almost the devil's number. Hell yeah, dude. 66. That's the one. I hope you're well, Cheyenne. I'm excited to see your Blender journey. Anything else here? A white, simple, small mat. No, that's too nice. All right. I think we're good. This feels good to me. This feels good. Let's take a photo. Want to make a low poly VTuber? I've looked into trying to make a VTuber before, like a little VTuber avatar. It was surprisingly difficult to figure out. Feels like the kind of thing that I would probably be able to figure out pretty easily, but how do I move the camera, like zoom out, or can I not? Is there a zoom out? Oh, yes. There we go. It's very cinematic. It's like a film noir, but for kids. Alright, we did it. Yar, what's afoot? All done. Ar, ye finished? It be wonderful. This is like fucking pluribus. This is just, they're gonna say it's great, even though it is objectively not great. We have firewood and a fire extinguisher. We have a pizza on the floor. We have toxic waste. We have toxic waste in the children's room. And she's like, it'd be wonderful. Let's sail back to the lobby together. All right. Art is subjective, but also sometimes it can be objective as well. I'm giving you 200 tickets. Thank you. Beep. Thanks for the tickets. Dun, da, dum, da, dum, oh, there we go. This is get the look. Can I change out of this look, or is this like, how's this work? Return outfit. I'll go back to my regular outfit. So yeah, this is the looks of the island. So you've got the prince or the pauper. Choose your outfit, I suppose. Hello, nice cucumber. Hi, I'm Layla. My whole family works here. So Pete, you're helping Mum whiff the room? You're nice. I wish I could help. Layla. Is that cucumber on a stick? I genuinely do, like, a pickle on a stick is something I would eat. I would genuinely eat a pickle on a stick. A stickle, if you will. A pickle on a stickle. I would eat that. I do very much like pickles. I'm a big pickle enjoyer. Have you had fried pickles? I'm sure I have at some point. I don't specifically remember it, but I'm sure I have had a fried pickle. Pickle stickle. Pickle on a stickle. I've got a pickle in my stickle. And a puckle in my cockle. The menu for your sweet potato cafe is coming along nicely. Yes, we do sweet potatoes, but also we do pickles on stickles. There's a pickle shop in Brighton. No, I think pickle on a stickle needs to actually be a different... I think pickle on a stickle needs to be a different thing altogether, doesn't it? That needs to be its own cafe. Pickle on a stickle. I would go to somewhere called Pickle on a Stickle. Somebody write this goddamn idea down, please. Pile of cardboard boxes, pile of cash. You want me to sell a pile of cash? How much does a pile of cash? I don't even know if I can craft that. Let's have a look. I don't think I have what I need to craft a pile of cash. What? Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Just wait a minute. This requires like 300,000 bells. How much does it sell for? Hang on a minute. How much does it sell for? Because if it's a hot item, if it sells for 300,000 and it doubles it, I don't have the money for it. I'd need to earn some money fast. Sells for 2 bells? But what's the real answer? I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna freaking Google it. Animal Crossing pile of cash sell price. It sells for 148,500 bells. But it's usually a loss since crafting it costs 300,000 bells. 3 times 99,000. However, if it's a hot item and you have the Bell Room Ordnance, it sells for 356,000 bells, making a significant profit. Well, hold on a minute. But it is a hot item. So wait, is this an infinite money glitch? Wait, is this legitimately... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You don't have ordnance? I don't know what that is. What is... Wait, no. What do you mean we don't... What do you mean? What is that? What is ordnance? Speak to Isabel? I'm speaking to her. This feels like... We need to talk. Ordinances take a day to affect... What? You can... I don't even know what it is. I don't know. I don't understand. What? I'm reading this again. I'm going back to Google. Hold on a minute, because clearly nobody knows. Oh, someone did it as a hot item. They only got 297,000, meaning I just got my money back. You need the Bell Boom Ordnance activated. What is the Bell Boom Ordnance? What is that? As a hot item, it sells for 365,000, 56,400. Ordnance is a special feature. I've never even heard of this before. Island feature? Discuss ordinances. You want to talk about ordinances for Gabagool? Sure. At the moment, we don't have any ordinances in effect for Gabagool. Enacting an ordinance means a lot of paperwork. You'll need 20,000. What is it? But what is it? But why would this make hot items sell for more? Wait, why would this mean that I would get more money? Say yes and then see the options? Well, the problem is, if it takes a day to enact, tomorrow the hot item will not be... The hot item tomorrow will not be the money, though. You won't because it will take effect tomorrow, yeah. Things will still sell for more bells. Beautiful island, early bird, night owl, bell boom. So is there a downside to this, other than obviously, with Bell Boom Ordnance, items sell for 20% more, but they also cost 20% more. Right, so there is a downside to it. This is interesting to me. So, if I enact this, and I go back to yesterday, and I come back for today, it won't be the same hot items. Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna leave it. Damn. Okay, well I thought we could have had something good there. I thought we could have had an infinite money glitch. So what I need is to have that already enacted and then hope that one day it comes up. Damn. Can I craft here? I can use Tom Nook's workbench. I don't think I can make a pile of cardboard boxes. I don't know if I have enough. But that was exciting for a minute. That was very exciting for about a minute. Oh, I don't have enough cardboard boxes. Damn it. I'll leave the other ordinances for now. I'll leave those for now. Cardboard box, alright. I think things also cost a bit more. Yeah, 20% more to buy things, 20% more to sell things. Which is kind of interesting, but I'll leave it for now. Damn it. So if I had already had that enacted, so if I had already had that enacted, you can literally just sell piles of cash for 50k each time, and then do it again, sell again, do it again, sell it again, and then just get as much money as you want in 50k increments, right? That is wild, but also very cool. I'm gonna put my money away. I don't need all this money in my pockets anyway. I need to earn some money so I can pay off my house. Yeah, you'd get 56k 400 profit. Nice, yeah. That's pretty good. How's the island going today? It's going pretty well, thank you very much. It's going pretty good. Anything new here that we want? No. I saw someone else had... where was it? Somebody else had Hello Kitty or Sanrio stuff. How do I get the Sanrio stuff over here? Ooh. Big game celebration? Hell yeah, I love America. How do I get the Sanrio stuff? Oh, amiibos? I don't think I have any Sanrio amiibos. Or does it have to be a card? Ah, okay. Someone sent you all of it? Ah, okay. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't do the amiibos. I didn't do the Zelda amiibos, did I? KK love song. Hell yeah. I have the Sanrio amiibo cards. I can send you. Thank you. Yeah, let's put some money away. I don't know how sharing amiibo works. I don't know either. It's a scary world. Alright, let's put all this money away. That's all the money I have in the world. So how do I do the amiibo? Invite camper or what? And then do I put my Zelda amiibo on this? Alright, let me just see what I got real quick. Failed to read amiibo? Well, I've not done it yet. Not done it yet. You don't need to invite them. Scanning in... Any scanning in works. Here... Roosts? Wait. As in... What's this? Ooh. How do I scan an amiibo? As in, I know how to scan it, but where do I do it? I've got this. What's an amiibo? You don't know what an amiibo is? I call bullshit. There's no way you don't know what an amiibo is. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. Did I show you them all? Did I show you this one? Like a Skylander? No, not like a Skylander. Very, very different from a Skylander. Go to the ATM. So I can do it at the ATM. I don't have Brewster's, unfortunately. So I can't do it at Brewster's, sadly. I have Harvey's Island. Alright. Yes, I do. Prepare the amiibo. This amiibo can be used to invite Minoru. Sure. What? Hello, Minoru speaking. Is there something I can help you with? Do I understand you want me to visit your island's campsite? Sounds like my kind of adventure, darling. I'd love to. Sweet. So what, she comes to the island and then we hang out? That's the point. Where are all the Zelda items? Aren't we supposed to have Zelda items now? That, like here? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, hey, we got the, we got the Majora's Mask. Oh my god, we got the boots. We got the hero sword. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. I didn't even know half of this stuff was gonna be in the game. Well, I panicked for a second. I need to withdraw money first. They make the sound. I love the sound. Withdraw. Did I see more khaki pants? Yeah, you did. And if you got a problem with that, take it up with Ganondorf. Special goods. They're very special to me as a lifelong gamer and Nintendo aficionado. I enjoy these things. I'm going to start with the clothes, I suppose. I'm going to get the backpack. I'm going to get the boots. I'm going to get the Hylian trousers, baby. I'm going to get the Link outfit. And I'm going to get the Link hat. 5 items per day? Come on, man. Come on. Just give me one more item. Just let me have one more item, man. Come on. They got the Ocarina of Time, baby. This is very cool. This is very, very cool. Could have skipped the khaki pants. Never! I never skip the khaki pants. Alright, well. I'll have to order them another day, shall I? Should we go talk to the... how do you say it? Is it Minaru? Minaru? I don't know how you say it. To the campsite. I'm done with this snow now. I want the snow to be gone. Minaru. So wait, so she can come to my island, is that right? Hello. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for inviting me to your fabulous island construct. Seeing how I came all this way, I can't help but think it would be nice to take something home with me. Something unique to impress my friends, perhaps a souvenir to prove I was here. I've got it. How about a tall garden rock made right here? I'll make it for you. My word, really. I couldn't possibly say no to such a kind offer. Oh, I can't wait to see your masterpiece. Now, I must return home tomorrow. I do hope you can get it back to me today, construct. Her little phrase is construct. Yes, you have to use a Zelda amiibo to get the Zelda stuff. Indeed. Indeed. She wants a tall garden rock. Don't I need like loads of rocks to make that? Let's have a look. So, rock. Tall garden rock. Let's have a look. I need 60 stone. I have 57 stone. You know what we need to do, everybody. We need to go get some stone. Max Lord, you're putting yourself and everyone in grave danger. Give me the stone. Alright, we're getting some stone. Give me this stone. Using up Gabagool's entire stock of stone. We are. It's a lot of stone to use. That's like all my stone. Alright. Get me to a bench. There's a little shortcut here, check it out. Nice. This is gonna use all my stone. And then I'm gonna need to get lots more. 60, that was 62. I could have actually just, hang on a minute. I have one of these on my island. I could have just given her the one I already have. It doesn't have to be freshly crafted, does it? Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Well, there goes all my stone. That's alright, we can get more. There's like an infinite supply of it. I did, yes. Here you go. Wonderful, simply wonderful, and so very authentic to this island. I promise to cherish my fabulous tall garden rock forever. Please, darling, I want to give you a loungewear shirt as a token of my gratitude. I just used all my stone on you, and you gave me a shirt. It's not even a nice shirt. It is literally not even a nice shirt. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna do a bit of swimming. I'm gonna take the edge off with a bit of swimming. I think it's cute. Well, I don't. Well, I don't. Monero never heard of equivalent exchange? Clearly not. Clearly not. Alright. I'm getting the unpopular opinions up, everybody. Alright, let me put some stuff away. Do you have a Splatoon amiibo? I do, yeah. What can I do with a Splatoon amiibo? What does a Splatoon do? What does it give me? Squids? There are Splatoon items? More items and villagers? I didn't know that. Is that new? But I don't think I can do one today though, right? Because I've already got someone here. I just got Tulin to move to my island. Nice. Tulin's the bird, right? All part of the 3.0 update. It's all part of the update. That went well with this release. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, you can do this. It's pretty good. Do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of that. Just scan them. I'll do it. I'll probably do it on another day. I don't necessarily need to do it today. Swim. Ah, lovely. Lovely. All right, guys. You want to hear some whoa, the vibrations in the vibrations are really strong in the controller now. They've really, like, gone all out on those vibrations. The HD rumble is rumbling in my tumbling. Would you like an unpopular opinion? Then we can discuss whether we agree or not. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. We have definitely read this one before. Every other pasta has a superior design to spaghetti. No idea why spaghetti still exists. Well, someone says it exists to bother you. Okay, unpopular opinion. Apparently, every other pasta has a superior design to spaghetti. No idea why it still exists. So, I actually do kind of agree. I would always rather go for some other kind of pasta over spaghetti. I don't know why. I've never really been much of a spaghetti guy. And I don't know if it's maybe because spaghetti's a little harder to eat. Like, you should see me eat. When I eat, food, I finish my plates pretty quickly. Spaghetti, maybe I dislike that it's quite hard to eat spaghetti. My American ears thought he said pastor. Yep. Agreed, it's just messy and doesn't carry the sauce toppings as well. I agree, it doesn't carry the sauce toppings very well at all, actually. Without spaghetti, there'd be no bolognese. Well, I'm definitely not saying... no, I like linguine. I like linguine a lot. I'm definitely not saying spaghetti shouldn't exist. I'm just saying, out of all of the pastas, it's my last choice. Square spaghetti is elite? Yeah. I really like tortellini a lot. I had some tortellini, like, last night. Stuffed with, like, pine nuts and, like I can't remember, it was like a sauce in it. It was really good. I want to make my own tortellini. So yeah, I kind of agree with this. Yeah, I think other pastas are kind of superior as well. What's the big tubes one? Rigatoni. Like the short, fat tubes. Rigatoni. Literally eating tortellini right now. It is just so brilliant. Because it's not, you're not just getting pasta, you're getting like all the good stuff in every bite. Every bite is good. Like sometimes with pasta, don't get me wrong, I like pasta a lot. But sometimes with pasta, you get a bite that's kind of a little bit like, oh, I didn't really get a bit of everything there. With tortellini, every bite, you are guaranteed a good time. It's a guarantee. It's a tortellini guarantee. It is the tortellini guarantee. Oh, here comes Pascal. Yeah, I also like gnocchi as well, actually. Hey man, about that scalp of yours, can I have it? Sure. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you're cool, I left you something you'll dig, and I put a pearl in there too. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. I feel like we need like... Feel this. Snakes don't have limbs. But on the other hand, limbs don't have any snakes either, man. Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Yep, today is a good day. I might be a hater, but I've never really had good tortellini. The fillings always feel kind of mid-tier. I have had amazing pasta. Yeah, maybe you just need to get the right kind of tortellini. I mean, like, I really like sort of like pesto tortellini. I like sort of pine nut, basil, like, what's a good one? Well, spinach and ricotta is very good filling. Yeah. There are many good tortellinis out there. Yeah, spinach and ricotta is kind of your classic, can't really go wrong. Spinace. And ricotta. I like mushroom ravioli. Very nice. I hate mushrooms. Hate them. This is why I could never be Super Mario, because I hate them. Oh, I don't agree. Ravioli is not superior to tortellini. But that would be I would have to disagree with you. Come on! Got it. Yeah, I hate mushrooms. Sea pig! See you later, City of Illustrations. You have a good one. The texture of mushrooms is bad, yeah. I really wish I did. I wish I liked them. I really wish I did. Do you ever Google yourself for fun? God, no. I want to know as little about what people are saying about me as possible. That, to me, is not a fun time, Googling myself. That is, that's not a good time. Yeah, it annoys me that I don't like them, because mushrooms are very versatile. Anyway. Another unpopular opinion. Somebody, I don't know if there's a, Watching movies at home is so boring. Yes, you get to live it up with your 70-inch screen. This guy has a 70-inch screen. You have great sound system. You have no interference of anyone annoying you. Okay. So far, everything they've described is amazing. But when you're done, I don't know. It just isn't satisfying. I think watching a movie really goes based off the experience that goes with it, and not just viewing it as entertainment. Because once you're done watching the film at home, you have to move on to the next task in your day, and it doesn't stay with you as much as compared to in the theaters. I'm trying to understand this. Wait, so if you watch the movie in the theater, do you not get on with your day afterwards? You like you stay in the theater seat, and you're just like, I'm not moving for 3 hours. I need to process everything I just said. Sir, you have to leave. No, I'm processing. I like watching movies at home. I love watching movies at home. I have paid quite a lot of attention to my movie watching setup. Lighting, I get the lighting just right. I can have snacks. I can have any snacks I want. I can pause and go to the toilet if I need to. I hate needing in the bathroom during a movie and missing anything. I don't know. I like it. But I like going to the cinema as well. But I wouldn't say that watching movies at home. The statement is, watching movies at home is so boring. I disagree. I don't think it's boring at all. Maybe maybe they're the problem. Maybe they're boring. Yeah, after you leave a theater, you definitely do have a feeling of being like, whoa, what did I just see? And yeah. But then, to be honest, if I've watched a good film at home, then I'll think about it afterwards as well. It'll leave me thinking about it, regardless of where I watched it. Like I watched that film Roofman a couple of weeks ago now. That really stayed with me. I really enjoyed it, and I was thinking about it for a few days afterwards. Sure, I didn't see it in the cinema, but it also feels like some movies feel like they're okay to watch at home. Some movies feel like you have to watch this in a cinema movie. Like, I don't care whether you like the film or not. Avatar, the Avatar movies, there's no point in watching them at home. You watch them in the cinema or don't watch them. They're made to be watched in the cinema. On a huge screen with 3D glasses on. If you don't like 3D, then I wouldn't recommend watching them. I've tried to watch Avatar at home and I'm like, this is boring. We watched the second one before we watched the third one, like at home. I'd already seen it in the cinema, but we were like, all right, we need to catch up on what happened in the story. So I watched it at home, I was like, this is boring. And it looked better in the cinema. So, yeah. So some films are made to sort of be experienced in the cinema. Which I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's like, obviously some filmmakers can maybe afford to do that. I think I read that James Cameron was saying he needs to figure out how to make the next 2 Avatar films cheaper. I think he spent too much money. He spent too much of his pocket money. But I think it's already made like $1 billion back. It's already made a lot of money, I think. 3D was unnecessary for that movie. It would totally work fine without. Perhaps, yeah. Perhaps it was unnecessary. I think I personally really enjoyed the 3D when it was good. There were some bits that I don't think worked too great in 3D and definitely made me feel a bit like, ugh. Like focus pulling, I think never works in 3D. But some of that water stuff looked real good, man. They even showed like a trailer. When I saw it, there was a trailer for this new Mandalorian and the Child movie that they're doing. Even that looked quite nice in 3D. I don't know if I'd care to go see it. I don't know. I'm probably not going to go see it. I don't know. But looked kind of interesting. The mushroom trip scene looked cool. Mushroom trip scene. I don't know if I remember that. James Cameron pioneered brand new mocap that worked in water. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I saw the documentary, the behind the scenes. It was very, very interesting. I don't care much for 3D. I don't hate it or anything. It doesn't add to the experience for me. That's fair enough. I've definitely found that films that are made with 3D in mind are usually worth it, but sometimes you'll watch a film and it's like, well, that didn't need to be in 3D. But yeah, I disagree with this person's opinion that watching movies at home is boring. It's definitely not boring. It's like it's still a nice experience. I don't know. I get the vibe this guy watches TV like with like the top light on. No mood lighting, sound coming straight out of the laptop. This is not a good experience for me. Coming out the laptop speakers. He's got like an HP laptop from 2010. He's got like screen burn in his laptop screen. This is not good. This is a bad experience. I got the doors and windows open. It's raining. Yeah, he's just a big light enjoyer. Sitting on a hard chair. Standing up. He's standing up. He's watching Avatar. Okay, to recap. This guy, his experience is he's watching Avatar, standing up, sometimes on a hard chair, mostly standing up, in the middle of the day, but it's a dark and gloomy day, so he's got the top light on. He's watching it on a small HP laptop from 2010 with screen burn, so it's poor screen quality. Laptop speakers, one of them has got a crackle in it, so like every time a character speaks over like 5 decibels, there's like a crackling. The windows and doors are open. It's raining and hailing. He's cold. He's naked. He's afraid, and he's like, "This is a bad experience. Watching movies at home sucks." He's standing on the chair. He's standing on the chair. He's looking down like this. He's cracking his neck just looking down at it. This is a bad experience. He's got dogs, they're barking, the dogs are barking, the dogs are wet and smelly. He can't reach his snacks. His drink, he got one of those slush puppy drinks, those Slurpee drinks, where it's like, you drunk like all of the flavor, and all that's left is ice, because you've drunk all like the grenadine flavor. So now it's just like, oh, now it's just ice, and all I'm getting is ice. No flavored ice. He's having the worst experience of his life. He's wearing khaki pants, yeah. Or I thought he was naked, but yeah. He does the same in the cinema too, yeah. And he's still... It's just his movie watching preferences, okay? We all have our preferences, and those are his. And he's scrolling on TikTok and he has no idea what's going on. Yeah. And he's complaining that the filmmaker, they're not explaining enough. But he's missing all the subtext because he's scrolling on TikTok. And then he crouches down, taking hold of the chair seat, and starts bouncing around and frustrating, like Chunk in the Goonies. It's tied to the chair by the Fratellis. I love how specific that is. He's racing and pacing and plotting the course. He's doing that as well. Yeah. Alright, you enjoy, Masha. Go enjoy Lord of the Rings. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm jealous. I hope they all have Vigs. Yeah. I saw that clip again like yesterday. I'll always, whenever that clip comes up, I'm like, I'm happy to stop whatever I'm doing. I'll stop what I'm doing in the day. I'll always make time to watch it because it always puts a smile on my face. And I do think, like, at some point, I do think that Elijah Wood, I think he might have clocked. It might have even clocked it was Dominic Monaghan at some point, but I like that he kept going with it. You can kind of feel that maybe he clocked what was going on, but was kind of like, you know what, this will be funny if I just keep going. But then I suppose there's also a chance that maybe he didn't, and he thought like, what is this interviewer like talking about? But like, it would be unprofessional for him to be like, what's going on? Although actually, I don't think it's. I personally actually don't. I've seen interviews with people where like the interviewer, like there's this famous interview where like Robert Downey Jr. has gone on to talk about, I guess, a movie or something. I don't know. And like the interviewer is trying to prod about his sort of like past addictions and stuff, because that's something that he struggled with at one point. And like he was just like, "What's going on here? Like, what is this?" And he just kind of like stood up and walked away. He was just like, "I'm not doing this interview." So also, I respect it. If you're like, you know what, I don't have to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. I respect it. Mermaid what? Sofa. Jasmine OG and Creacid. Thank you very much for the follows. All right, we got a bunch of fish here, and hold, and dentist what? Stylish jumpsuit. Your pockets are full. Damn it. You win some, you lose some, guys. I'm gonna guess that this is not something I want, and I'm just gonna get rid of it now. Okay. I'm gonna look at another unpopular opinion. Boom, boom, boom. Where is this pickup? They're supposed to be picking up. Driver is on the way. They've been on the way like forever. Wait, I was supposed to save a QR code? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to... Oh, here it is. Let me just take a screenshot of that. Where is this goddamn delivery driver? It said I was next. It said I was next at 4:20. Oh, yeah, they're in a Flintstones car, pedaling with their feet. Yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba do. They have a snack bread. They have a snack bread. I'd like a snack bread. I had some bread for lunch today. I had a little bit of bread and a little bit of soup. I had andouille soup with little, it has like little beans in them, and it's really tasty. Yeah, we usually get about 62k for all of our deep sea fishing, don't we? Not bad. And 4 pearls? What am I going to do with all these pearls? Oh, and Hold on. Sell this as well. And do you like it? I do like it. I do indeed, yes. It's very tasty. It's good stuff. Nice and hot. Did you know the phrase yabba dabba doo was inspired by the creator's mum saying, just a dabble do? That is a lie. I have an instinct with this. I know when someone's lying to me. You're just saying things. You're just saying things. Okay, unpopular opinion. People care too much about data privacy. People always make a huge deal about privacy and companies not collecting your data. For example, there was a big Discord data breach where people's IDs were leaked. But how is that really going to affect you? Obviously, if someone was targeting you, well, that could be one way of it could affect you. How could it affect you? I mean, obviously it would be bad if someone targeted you. I mean, yeah, maybe if someone targeted you. I mean, just as an idea, that could be bad. That could be pretty bad. Obviously, if someone's targeting you, you could do a lot with they could do a lot with your ID, but they aren't. So the only bad thing that could happen would people spam calls, or the worst, someone tried to scare you with the info. Well, that's pretty bad. If someone's trying to scare you, that's pretty bad, I would say. Same with the thing with your public IP. Oh no, you know my very approximate location and what browser I'm using. This dude is like... No, I think it's completely... I think everybody is entitled to some privacy. I think everybody's entitled to privacy. And keeping your data private, you know. There's no reason why anyone should know, like, certain things about, you know. It's a human right to be entitled to some goddamn privacy. Not every company doesn't need to know, wait, he's buying cat food. What kind of cat food's he buying? We need to know so we can promote him some dog food. Why am I getting promoted dog food? I don't have a dog. We need to check that guy's computer. Yeah. I don't have any issue with people stalking me, so no one else does. Yeah, I mean, clearly this guy's inviting it. He just wants, maybe he just needs a friend, honestly. Maybe he just needs a friend, and this is like the easiest, sort of like, simplest way for it to happen. It's organic, because data gets leaked, somebody targets him, he makes a friend. Yeah, I disagree with this one. This is a big disagree. Next. Most friendships have an expiration date. And forcing them beyond their natural life cycle is why so many people are miserable. What? Most friendships have an expiration date. How can you say that? We cling to friends from high school or college out of nostalgia. Not necessarily. Maybe you... No. Look, I'm not really in touch with a lot of people I went to school with. Or really any people I went to school with. And that does make me quite sad. And it's not because our friendships expired. It's because we just went different ways in our lives. But those friendships were really, like, important at the time that I had them. They really were important to, you know, growing into the person I was. It didn't mean the friendships didn't have an expiration date. It was just like, oh, we just kind of went different ways. And you know what? Recently, I reached out to someone I went to school with recently because I saw he was following me on Instagram. I was like, oh, it's my friend from school. So I followed him back and we got talking a bit. And it was like wild because I've not seen him for like 20 years. And yeah, it was just nice to sort of like have a little, I don't know, just have a little bit like, hey, do you remember when we used to be like, we used to see each other every day and we were like inseparable in school. And we might meet up as well. Next time I'm like in my hometown, we might meet up. I might go to one of his gigs. So yeah. I wouldn't say most friendships have an expiration date and people are forcing them behind. I don't think anyone's like, This is such a wild statement. Forcing them beyond their natural life cycle is why so many people are miserable. I don't think that's the reason most people are miserable. So you're saying, okay, this person is saying, the key to happiness is to just ditch those friendships. Don't nurture them, don't work on them, don't try to hold them and continue them. Abandon them because you're miserable, and those friendships are making you miserable. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't circumstances in which somebody people change as well. People you used to be friends with and you're still friends with now, maybe you've both changed quite a bit and you're like, oh, you know what? If there are some people that maybe you wouldn't necessarily make friends with now, maybe they have traits of the people that maybe I wouldn't make friends with you now, but I'm not going to break it off because you've been friends for so long kind of thing. I don't know. I think it's good sometimes to acknowledge when it's like, you know what, maybe this friendship is kind of... If there's a real legitimate reason, you know, oh, this person I used to go to high school with, it turns out they're like hugely problematic and maybe I shouldn't be friends with them. But like, yeah. The problem with the statement is the person seems to be putting effort but isn't receiving it back. It's possible. Maybe they are, and maybe they're not receiving it back. I can see the side. I can see that side. Hey, bestie, I'm sorry, but we're past our expiration date. Bye. Goodbye. This friendship has expired. Greta in the Cult, thank you for the 67-month resub. I'm so glad to be able to catch a stream, even though I'm late AF. Happy Jonkiversary to me. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome on in. And don't worry about being late. It's all good. Welcome on in. As someone who gets very abandonment issue-y about friendships, it's important to understand that no friendship or relationship is forever. Let go and appreciate the present moment instead of focus on when or why it might end. Yeah, true. That is very true. That is very, very true, yeah. See you later, no done intended. Have a good one. That's sort of, it's only a matter of time until they leave mindset. It's not helpful. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, focus on the now. Marianne is leaving us. No done intended. How can you leave us? Are you saying that this friendship is over? Are you saying that you watching this stream is past it, expired? Are you saying this stream's shelf life has expired? It expires when I say it expires. And that is in approximately 3,000 years. We're going for the long haul with these streams. Let's have a look here. The occasional... skip that one. Let's do one really big one. Give me one big good one. I'm going to sort by best of all time. Oh, interesting. I mean, here's one for the Americans. Y'all is a brilliant use of the English language, and I refuse to be told otherwise. Okay. I'm British from a small town in the middle of England. Nobody ever says y'all here, and I don't get why. Well, we probably don't say it because it sounds weird in our accent. How y'all doing? When I first heard the word, I thought it was stupid, but the older I get, the more I realize how much I would easily use y'all in everyday life. I'm a manager in my office, so I often don't have to refer to multiple... I'm a manager in my office, so I often have to refer to multiple people at a time. You all, or you lot, or all of you, is fine for now, but can come off quite harsh. I've now rotated y'all into the mix, and it just fits so well. It's soft, comes out friendly. Everyone knows what I mean. It rolls off the tongue nicely, and I get to put that sweet southern accent on when I say it. I think we should adapt to it because honestly, it works. I don't know how to feel about this one. Like, I have no problem with y'all. I mean, I don't think anyone has a problem with y'all. I don't know where this unpopular opinions come from. I don't think anyone's refusing to tell. I don't think anyone's telling them otherwise. They're like, I refuse to be told otherwise. No one's telling you otherwise. But yeah, y'all. I think y'all is fun, but I think it sounds odd in the English, in the British accent. You just said they shouldn't. What? I didn't say they shouldn't say y'all. I'm saying it sounds a little odd in the British accent, but if you want to say it, say it. I'm envious of when I hear when I hear people saying y'all and it sounds so natural. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all means all. Yeah, like you all, right? You all. How are you all doing? I mean, let me now I'm thinking about how do I say it? How y'all doing? I mean, I say it quite quickly. I don't say y'all, but I do say you all. You all? Kind of make it into like one word. How are you all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How? Hey guys, how y'all doing? How? Now, oh god, now I'm struggling to say it. Hey guys, how y'all doing? How's it going? How's everyone? Just say how's it going. I suppose no, yes, that's not the point. Hey you guys. Yeah. It's quite the conundrum, isn't it? If you're Scottish or Scouse, you can say yous. Yeah. Yeah, I guess my dialect doesn't really lend me much. You know. It doesn't lend me much to work with. I can say in it. I can say in it. Not that I want to, but... Gotta invent a new thing? Yeah, that does sound like something I would do. Invent something new. If you're from Pittsburgh, USA, you can say yins. Pittsburgh, USA. I know nothing about Pittsburgh. Now I know you can say yins. No, I'm not an in it kind of guy. Not even ironically. Just say you bozos. Hey, you bozos, get into the conference room right now. We got work to do, bozos. Just call everyone bozos. Ooh, mermaid sofa. Very nice. I have so many pearls. You bozo? How you bozos doing? Y'all. Y'all. Are you a literally person or no? Not often, no. I think I used to be. And then I tried to, I think I consciously stopped. And now it doesn't come out. I will probably accidentally now and then say it. But, yeah, not often, no. I guess it's when someone's... I think people will say literally when they're telling a story that they know is not that good or not that exciting and they have to try and make it more exciting. And he was literally like right next to me when he was like across the road. There was like a guy with a samurai sword and he was like literally coming towards me. It was like walking like on the other side of the road, like walking in the opposite direction. And it was like an antique sword that he was taking to like an antique shop. And I thought he was literally going to attack me with it. He was like, hey, do you want to see my antique samurai sword? I'm just about to take it to this antique shop to be appraised. And he was, oh my god, it's the pauper! He's dressed as the pauper! If you want to do all the touristy things on vacation, sometimes you gotta stand in line, right? Some folks hate that, but not me. Waiting in line is my chance to break an air chair. Air chair? I once kept my heart rate up to a zone 3 air chairing in line at Fancy Veggies Stew restaurant. What the hell are you talking about? But yeah, so no, I'm not much of a... I'm not really a literally guy. I think, like I said, only if you're exaggerating because you know your story is not that exciting and you need to tell some lies to make it sound better. So I got in this Uber the other day and he was literally going like 100 miles per hour. He was going 30. He was going 30 in a 20 zone. And he was like going literally like 150 miles per hour. Was he? Was he literally going 150 miles per hour? Yeah. What is the correct context in which to use literally? The worst offender? I'm literally screaming right now. But when it's like... I'm literally... Don't spell literally wrong. Literally. Screaming. RN. Screaming emoji. Send. Typing. Sorry, they're typing. They're typing. Wow. Now I'm literally shaking. Yeah, why? What's the correct... I'm literally dead. Who are you sending these to? You don't need to know who they're going to. Yeah, I'm saying that to my delivery driver. I'm literally waiting for you. That's correct, though. Am I literally waiting for him? Am I literally waiting for my delivery driver, or am I No. I am literally. I'm not figuratively, because I am actually waiting, right? I'm figuratively waiting for you. No, I am literally waiting for him, right? You literally are, okay. I'm literally waiting for this guy to come pick up the package. He's late. He has 9 minutes to collect it within its allotted time zone. He has 9 minutes. He's literally dead. I mean, he could be. He could be. I hope he's not. I'm sure he's not. No. I did once have like a thing where I was waiting for some. I had like an appointment thing, but they were coming to me. I won't get into the details. I had a thing, a health thing. It was uncomfortable. They were coming to me to help me, and I was waiting all day, and I was like, I was waiting for them, and then I got a text from them I was like, hey, just wondering, are you coming? And they were like, I got in a car crash, so I can't come now. And I was like, anyway, it was a weird one. It was a weird one. They were okay in the end, but it was very strange. Literally a disaster, yeah. That's a good excuse. Yeah, that is a good excuse, honestly. That is a good excuse. If you're gonna have an excuse, that's a good one. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go sit by the door like Scott Pilgrim, and I'm gonna wait for this delivery, or the pickup. But I am gonna wrap up the stream there, and I will be back on Monday next week, where I would like to do some more Stardew Valley. That's what I would like to do. I've enjoyed some Animal Crossing, but I would also like to do some more Stardew Valley to pick up where we left off. I'm gonna go to London tomorrow to go see a show in the theatre. I will let you know how it goes when I'm back on Monday. So yeah, Have a wonderful weekend, everybody, whatever you get up to. I can take this off now. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you next week. All right. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you. We'll be blessed.